Okay, I'm gonna address this only because they're never going to stop freaking out until I do. I had a mental break, the other day. I have been receiving a lot of hatred and a lot of really cruel things for a long time, and I am schizoaffective, and I do have a lot going on mentally, and I broke down when they started saying that they were going to come after me in real life, that they were waiting on my doorstep, that they were coming for me because I reported that trucker for being so cruel about my little brother. I got scared. Genuinely, I did. And they say that I'm lying, that I didn't really care, that it was all just made up, it was all just a game, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works. If you torment somebody to the point that they break down, you don't get to then laugh at them and say that that's not real because it didn't last long enough, or it wasn't bad enough, or, just like when I haven't hurt myself recently, but like they'll look at my scars and then they'll tell new people that come in here that I've never really hurt myself. It's just Sharpie marker, it's all just antagonistic, and it's unfortunately it's doing exactly what it's meant to do, which is to control my mind and drive me completely insane to the point that I can't understand what's real and what's not, who's actually coming into my life to help me and who's coming in to sabotage me. Like there was a guy that he added me as a friend a couple of weeks ago and sent me like 4 messages and then asked for my phone number, and when I wouldn't give him my phone number, he suddenly blocked me and doesn't exist anymore. And like he was so nice and all talking about how he went through it all too and he understands and he wants to help me. And then the second I said I don't give my phone number out, that was it. And it's I know most of you are never going to understand, but what happened was that I had a mental break. I truly believed that I was in danger, and I reached out for help to get food, which I received and am thankful for. And I got some rest and I felt stabler the next morning. So I made myself leave the house. It doesn't mean that I lied about how scared I was or about whether I even interpreted the messages as real threats, but I did. Nobody's going to believe me, but yes, I did truly fear for about 24 hours that I was not going to be able to leave this house again without being attacked. That was a very genuine, real thought in my brain that was controlling me. And it was put there by a year of this type of behavior that's been aimed at me. Y'all know exactly what you're dealing with and how to manipulate and push my buttons because you speak to my aunt and you speak to my family members and you've read my psychological profile. Don't come in here saying that you don't know exactly what you're doing when you mentally beat me down.